Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. What is up, everybody? Well, nobody's in here yet, but it's okay. So today, I'm showing you an Arabic style ramen. Now, like I told you, there's two different types of Arabic magic. There's sihr and then there's amal. And a lot of amal is done in the kitchen, okay? So, most of these ingredients are pretty easy to find. I am going to have some things that you might not have, like the Rose of Sharon oil. That's in my love oil. That's fine. You could just use any rose essential oil. Okay? So, this is what you're going to do. Now, you don't need pictures. You can use DNA. DNA is actually really good to use in this. If you don't have DNA, you can use pictures, and you can also, if you don't have pictures, you can use just names and dates of birth. So here I have the two people's pictures. Where's Patrona? Is Patrona in here? Anyway, so I have the people's pictures, the target on the bottom, and my client on the top. All right. And what I did on her forehead, I put her name and date of birth. On her heart, her name and date of birth. 3 times. Okay, 1 on her head, 2 on her heart. That's for her to think of herself and to love herself. I always do that with my clients. I put their names on their head because I want them to put themselves first and love themselves and think, do more for themselves, okay? Now, on the target, on the other hand, I put on his head her name and on his heart her name, okay? Her name and date of birth, because I want him to think about her. I want his heart to ache for her. I want his head to think about her. So I always do that, okay? So I have here my homemade rose water. I have rose petals. Now these, of course, have been sitting on my altar. Yellow to get rid of animosity. Red for love, obviously. 2 figs. Okay, and I split them open. I'm working one-handed here, so this is kind of difficult, but I'm going to try here. This is a jasmine tea ball, okay? So you can use just regular jasmine, but I'm using the jasmine tea ball. This blooms, okay? This is representing their love blooming. Thank you, Chris Howell. Please don't delete this video. I'll be back later to watch. I'm sleepy. Have work tomorrow. Good night, Sky. Don't worry. I'm not the one that deletes videos. Do I? Do I delete videos a lot, you guys? I don't recall. There's my natural beauty. Hey, baby girl. Love you all so much. Aviana, my beautiful, my Tanti, my Renda, Griselda, Samrudi. Love you guys all so much. Hey, sis. Welcome. Miss you. Glad you popped up in here. I was like, sis, are you like not coming in my lives because these stupid ass shit talking motherfuckers talk shit? The fuck? Better not. Anyway, love you, sis. So I have their pictures in here, okay? So I also have rose water. Oh, I forgot to open. I opened everything up before I put the doggone camera in my hand. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. And now, let me just open this real quick. Because I'm working one-handed here. It's a bit. Can you guys see me? Okay. All right. So, you're going to turn on the heat. Okay. You got the pictures face down in there, okay? I also have honey. I'll show you as I go. You're going to start with the rose petals. I bless these rose petals. Put it on low. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, I bless these rose petals for love and also to break any animosity that are between these two people. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, I bless these rose petals for love and to break animosity between these two people. Let's not spill this. This jar is big. I'm spilling it everywhere. Damn it. Sorry, I'll just clean it up later. Hold on. Let me put this again here, and let me lift this up because I'm going to spill this all over the doggone place. This is my homemade rose water. Can you guys see me? I hope so. If not, sorry. Did I put the camera in a good spot? Natural Beauty, I love you, sis. Okay. Thank you, Sam Rudy. What in the hell is that? 1,000 something? I don't know what that is, girl, but it better not be a lot transferred over. Thank you so much, baby girl. Hey, Raven. Good night, babe. Hang in there, okay? All right. Love you, Sam Rudy. Thank you, babe. So you're going to stir it clockwise. I bless this rose water in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. I bless this rose water for love and to bring these two people together always and forever, so that so that he constantly thinks of her and wants to be with her and misses her. Okay. Some turmeric powder for commitment. I bless this turmeric powder in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. I bless this turmeric powder to bring commitment to these two people, so that he always wants to commit to her and only her. The figs. I bless these two figs in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. I bless these two figs for love and fertility. Not necessarily for babies, but when you're fertile, you're prosperous, couples tend to be happier. Figs are just very sacred and they're good for love in general. Okay, and a little bit of saffron. Saffron is very good to empower any spell work. Okay. Now I'm going to put some of this honey here. It's okay if a little bit of that honeycomb goes in. Not all of it. Rocco, here he always hears the spirits and goes crazy. I bless this honey for love and for sweetness. To make these two sweet towards each other, especially him towards her. She's already sweet, but he needs to get it together. This fuck boy here. I'm also putting 3 cardamom pods. Okay. Cardamom is used in the Middle East for love, weddings, commitment, that sort of thing. I bless these cardamom pods in order to bring these two together, committed, and in a happy, flourishing relationship. Okay, let me turn down the heat a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to drop this here jasmine tea ball and let that bloom. And I bless this jasmine tea ball in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost to help this love bloom and flourish. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to boil this, okay? And when you stir it, you're going to stir it clockwise to bring in. Bring these two people together. And Jessica, I see you're posting the little thing, disclaimer. Love you guys. Okay, so you're gonna stir clockwise. Just let that go into the, well, if you're not using a jasmine ball, you can get them online. You're gonna keep it heating up until it blooms. Okay, if you're just using jasmine, you see it right here? You saw how it started, and look how it's blooming, okay? Until it starts to bloom. Okay. Now, heat actually activates magic. So, Arabs like to use heat. Some people, Arab or not, they'll heat honey jars because it just, it activates. I don't know. It just makes more. Adding heat just creates more energy. Okay? So, once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I have here a jar. Okay? I'm going to pour this mixture into a jar. Probably all of it won't fit, but that's okay. As long as the jasmine ball, the 2 figs, and, the most of the, and the pictures, and the pictures, get in there, that's good. So you're going to put all of that into the jar. Now, I have this candle, okay, which I've carved their names and dates of birth. I wrote his name 3 times, crossed her name over his 9 times, and then I just did her name 3 times. They both go in the same direction. You always want to do it in the same direction. On the bottom, I connected their names and dates of birth, and I just put, so-and-so and so-and-so have a healthy, loving, committed relationship, and I just went around, okay? You could do 2-figure candles if you can't find these, or you could do just 2 regular candles, 2 red candles, okay? Or you could do 2 white candles. In the Middle East, they don't be using really colors like that. It was not available. It's really still not available that easily. You'd have to order it online. So white candles is usually what they go for, okay? And then you would just burn it on top of the jar once you put the stuff in it, okay? And you could work it for 3 days, 9 days, 21 days, whatever feels right to you. And then once you're done, you would bury it, okay? You can dress this with the oil, okay? And speaking of oil, this has my Rose of Sharon oil. And this is love oil. I bless this love oil. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, I bless this love oil to bring these 2 together, to reunite these 2, to reconcile this couple, and so that they always stay together. Okay? Notice I'm not binding it. I'm just putting it in the way it is. So the pictures, make sure the figs, the jasmine, the rose, a little bit of everything get inside of the jar. Burn the candles on top. How come that's not focusing? Okay. Burn the candles on top. Look at that jasmine ball. Look at that, how it's blooming. Beautiful. And that's it, you guys. Pretty simple. You can also add sugar into this, which I'm going to put some brown sugar. You can use white sugar or brown sugar. Okay. I'm using organic brown sugar. You don't have to use sugar. You have the honey in there, but I am. Okay? So rose water, fresh rose petals preferably, 3 cardamom pods, 2 figs, jasmine or a jasmine tea ball, turmeric, saffron, and that's it. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that spell. Please like and subscribe. I would put in the jar and all that with you guys here, but it's too hard with one hand. I'm having a real hard time. I need to start using my camera and my tripod, but a bitch is just not tech savvy at all. I'm working on it though. Love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the super chats. Love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Love and light. Toodles, bitch.